So Gen Z, and that was a problem I had like 10 years ago. That's why I kind of stopped playing games for a while, because you know when I'm done playing a game, I was upset that I wouldn't get my quote unquote money's worth or something like that. Kind of like when I always talk about like an all you eat buffet, you always want to get your money's worth out of the all you eat buffet. You can't ever just be satisfied with the amount you can eat or the amount you can get. You always have to somehow get that money's worth as well. And the same attitude carried over to video games for many people. And it seems that a lot of Gen Z are still in this idea that you gotta get your money's worth on this game. You gotta get this. You gotta have this amount of game played, or else you're not. Or else he didn't satisfy it. Of course, he played for like 1 hour, but if he did everything you wanted to do in Mario Kart World, well, you can of course always play it again later. This is how video games are, especially if you have a physical game. Mario Kart World's not gonna disappear forever. Okay, Zenry, what the hell am I supposed to do with this now? These people would have survived the launch of any other Mario Kart game. People on this app are generally incapable of simply putting a game down as well here. AKA what people used to before TikTok ruined the collective gaming industry. They have fizzled away before they can use it in the future. They plan to revisit it as well here. And I can't, again, with modern gaming, it's much more murky, especially with digital only games as well here. And of course, games being delisted a lot from storefronts, of course, that is a big problem. I don't think it's TikTok's fault entirely. I think it's the fact that games just simply being delisted from the store. I know most of them are like games that people don't care about, like, oh, FIFA 21 got delisted. Oh no. Even though they buy the same game every year as well here. But a game like Mario Kart, it's a game that's supposed to have a longevity, which means you can, if you want to revisit it, you can. And it seems that a lot of Gen Z, which is my generation, just do not understand the way gaming used to be. You can just revisit a game if you really, really want to replay it again as well here. Yeah. I don't get it. How are these people even fans of Mario Kart? It's been out for less than 6 months and you're already bored of it. I don't know what to tell you. It deviates. Yeah. As well. And of course, you have the detractors saying, but the games weren't overpriced. Actually, the games weren't overpriced. But, when it comes to, of course, there's a very we're not gonna really double into that one, but yeah, these people will survive the launch of every other game, because that not just Mario Kart, because you can really just revisit the game, and once the game gets delisted from the store, obviously, and gets derated, like the crew. Okay, usually when it comes to most games, still, if you still own the game, you can still play it in the future. You don't have to worry about the game disappearing from your library, especially if it's a physical game as well. Where it seems that this is the case of this guy's Mario Kart copy as well. Goodbye.